Good game. Things are about to get fun, and I love it. Yeah, hopefully it's not. Yeah. Oh, yay. Yay! It's cropped a little bit weirdly. I'm just gonna move it up slightly there. There we go. Alright, Alright, so this is Lego Harry Potter. There's 1 through 4. We're gonna be doing free play because it's short and I'd rather get to bed before midnight, but well, we'll see. And after we're gonna do a bit of all bonus levels, which is also a pretty fun one. I'm probably not gonna put splits for that because it's short. So just gonna click record. So I got a video, and then we're gonna pop open the game and just head straight for this. And time starts when I confirm that we're starting the level. So in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. And instantly we switch to Fang. And then I'm going to shoot that because and then instantly I'm already forgetting stuff because I'm amazing at this game. Yeah, but that's a minor time loss there. But yeah, right there, what we saw there was called a Fang jump, and basically you jump into a wall as Fang, and well, you jump into a wall as a human, not as Fang, and then you switch to Fang after letting go of all directional input, and then you can spam jump and Fang climbs the wall. That was actually really good. I can't believe I actually got that first try right there. But I also swapped to Fang because he's got a faster movement speed, and that one didn't clip into the wall as well. Also, Fang is strong, so he can pull these chains, so that's also really useful. It's okay. Yeah. There is a trick called Accio clips, which I don't do as much because I don't know, I just don't find them as fun. But we're gonna do one of them at some point, I think, because it skips a bunch and it's really good. But there we go. That's the first level. It's short. It's short. When we get to year 2, we're going to be doing some levels out of order. Now, out of the dungeon, it's the next level. It's the level with the troll. A small cutscene as the troll plays. He's going to smack down the wall. Normally, there's a big puzzle you have to do. In story, we skip this using something called a pet warp. I'm going to explain those when we get to the bonus levels. But here, it's a bit of a tricky... yeah, it's a bit tricky to get the timing right on these. But once you get over, you get the troll cutscene again, and then he smacks this. There's again a whole bunch of puzzles you have to do here, and we do them in story mode regardless. I don't know, the troll cutscene, but because we can't really skip them in story. But here, this is free play. We can climb over everything as this dog. This dog is overpowered. Anyway, you need a girl to open the girl's washroom. Makes sense, right? So, yeah, Hermione's right there. And then here, we just kind of try and skip, because he does a whole bunch of stuff. And it seems like, great. Great. This is a bit of a time loss here. Okay. Anyway, if we swap as we've got an animation playing, it cancels the animation. So, like that animation. Boom. Every time he knocks me back, I just do some swaps. It cancels the animation. Okay, he didn't like that. It was so close. Yeah. And then, this is 3 stages. This is the first stage. And, yeah, the dog is overpowered. Completely. Okay, that was a good swapping time. And the second stage, he throws this at you. And then the third stage, you gotta use the club to hit him. And sometimes it works. And then we go. That was the second level. There are better levels. There are worse levels. Next level would be a Jinxed Broom. Okay, this level is fun in free play because it's just complete nonsense. Okay, I got this, but it wasn't as good. Okay, so we want to maintain, and then we rapidly swap while in the air, and that makes you move faster. And we got stuck down here. Okay, well, and we shoot a killing curse at him, and then we shoot that, and the curtain rises up, and then he does some stuff. And then, normally a cutscene would play, but that's only if the student's still there. That was a Lumos jump. So, that's... And it's better than trying to do a Fang jump there. But anyway, we try to get up... We want to get up here. It's a bit hard, in my experience, so... We're just gonna... Yeah. You want to let go of all directional input, otherwise you just fall off. Okay, I have never had this much trouble with this jump before, but, you know. There we go. No. Come on! And we got it. That's not Voldemort, that's a Death Eater. That's the specific character we use for dark magic in this. And it's also because he's got built-in earmuffs, which is something important for mandrakes. And then here we got a bit of a cutscene. There's a little glitch where in the next room Dumbledore sometimes won't go through the gate. To see if you can guess whether he's going to go through the gate or not. Because he does sometimes... and sometimes doesn't. Anyway, here this Fang jump's a bit difficult to get off. I say difficult, and then I get it first try, and then I clip back inbounds there. Well... Okay, and we need to hit the transition. And Dumbledore goes through the gates. I get that a lot. Like, there's some people for whom Dumbledore doesn't go through the gate very often, and then there's me, and he just goes through the gate a lot. I want to... Okay. Because if I didn't shoot the cat, Filch would have been a pain in the butt. So... yeah, there's just a whole bunch of puzzles that just get skipped by free play. And then we use Lumos on that, and that just kind of does that. And then we shoot the bats, and that opens the mirror. I'm just going to swap everybody to dogs while I wait for the level to end. And then... boom, that's the level. Clip back inbounds. I do that all the time in this game. This level, Forbidden Forest. There is something you can do at the start. Anyway, Fang's in a weirder spot for the character wheel in this. Anyway. Yeah. We just gain a bunch of height and then we can get on top of the ledge. That's actually the first time I did the wall climb from there, because I didn't realize you could wall climb from there. And then we just do that. And then the wasp is going to be annoying, but we can go right on through. And yeah, basically this level uses a lot of those, basically, I call them glides. Anyway. And then here, I'm not entirely sure if there's a fang jump, but basically what we do here is we get rid of those, jump on top of this guy, and then we just go through and into the end of the level. That was another Lumos jump. They're a lot more prevalent in story than they are in free play, because wall climbs are a thing you do in free play. Now, here, there's an Accio clip that skips a bunch. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it. Anyway, you want to shoot the rubber ducky, and then hit the Fluffy here. He gets distracted by the rubber ducky, and you can build the harp to put him back to sleep. Which is quite nice, I'd say. And anyway, this transition here, in story you need to free Ron. Okay, well, that was a pain in the butt. Anyway, here you put that and then that. Since the other player got stuck, I'm gonna just do this intended. It's not gonna take that long. Oh, there he is. There is an Accio clip one can do here, but... Oh, wait. You need Harry to shoot while on a broom. It's kind of annoying like that. That's a detail I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting which characters can't shoot on a broom. Harry's the literal only one who can shoot while on a broom. It's one of the stupidest parts of this game. Anyway, in this room, it's just chess. You shoot the pieces that you want to move. And then you can just swap, and it allows you to shoot faster. And then here, that guy will get scared, jump into the rook, and then you can jump in on it yourself and kill this piece. But the queen back there will come after us. But if you know how to play chess, you might know that this bishop is quite useful for me. So there's that. And we can build our queen because, yeah. And then shoot her. And normally in story, I like to use stud magnet. You can Lumos jump to the lowest of those studs. I just use stud magnet to grab more than just the one I can Lumos jump to. Anyway, here, this is a boss fight. Normally you have to dodge those, but yeah, we have invincibility, so it doesn't hurt us. And we can swap to animation cancel the damage animation. Yeah, it is a very big key. Yeah. Okay. I didn't quite get that one. And, alright. And basically in those shop, you use Wingardium Leviosa to send them back to him, and then you can push your hand into his face to hurt him. And then we're standing right on the edge there. Doesn't matter. Now you might see me do levels in a weird order. In year 2. So, just... That's because there's a fairly big Accio clip that I want to do. And then that was that level. But it's a pretty large Accio clip coming up in 2.6. So we want to do 2.5 much earlier, because something that happens in 2.5 messes with the ability to use Accio clips in 2.6. Anyway, you can just go straight into the burrow in that room 1, and then you shoot these books, and then you fix the sink, and then a small cutscene plays of the dishes flying into the sink. It's just kind of meh. thing for faster movement. And then we wave here, and Ginny showed up right before that part played of it, so we got it. And anyway, we go in here, we activate the flute power, we go in here. So I want to try the Accio clip here. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, come on. Oh. No. Okay, the sound's behaving weird, but... Sound's behaving weird, but we're not getting Accio clipped. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this game does not like me sometimes. Whatever. Let's just 1P2 see that. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a time loss because apparently it didn't want to work and the sound's just going completely batshit. And the game crashed. Of course, the game crashed is what happened. Game crashed. That is a thing that happens with Accio clips. The game can crash as well. Yeah, not only does the sound engine crash, but the entire game crashes. So, yeah. I love them. It's just the most broken part of this game. It's like, okay, the game's gonna crash now. Yeah, it's... Oh, the other one, you can skip levels too in any percent for the second game, so... Okay. We're just gonna play through this part of the level again and see if things work. And let's just skip doing the Accio clip. Okay. But yeah, that's the thing that happens with Accio clips. The game can crash. I mean, with the sound engine being that messed up, I knew the game was gonna crash probably. But yeah, the Accio clip, you could clip through the door to get outside, and it would save a lot of time. But sadly, we don't always get what we want. Anyway, Fang's hitbox is too large to fit through the door. Anyway, you can just jump over that. It's not a tall wall. And then we go through here. And then you pull the pull chain. And then that's the end of the level. Alright. It is the most... It's one of the craziest things in the game. And it just broke it wide open. Like, there's times where I do kind of like it. But times where I really don't. So then we play the second level, and then we're going to play the 5th level of Year 2, because Accio clips. Anyway, we're just going to... Okay. Okay, well, we missed the platform, and now we're higher up, so... Yeah, no big deal. Yeah, and then we can jump off here and do some swapping. And then we need to hit these pixies. And then we just gotta do that. And then we come up over to here. And yeah, things can get fun. We normally have to build a staircase here, but... Okay. Okay. No, wait, that's a flag. That's for bonus stuff. And then we go through here, and then we shoot Dobby. We managed to successfully shoot Dobby, and then we Lumos jump up here, come around to here, and he'll appear in that locker there. So then we shoot the locker to open it, and then we shoot Dobby. And then here we got more pixies, we gotta shoot them. And then Dobby appears in that barrel. So now we gotta shoot the barrel to open it. And then I like to jump in there. It was completely useless in that context. Anyway, here there's a cutscene skip, but you can Fang jump over that wall, so we're just gonna play the cutscene. And you need to open the door to Fang jump to skip this cutscene. It's no big deal for me. Okay. And then, boom. Don't worry about us being able to come back through. You'll see. There's a transition there that we just went right over, but we'll hit the transition and... Boom. We're on the right side of the door. Yay. And then we want to be this guy, because this guy has built-in earmuffs like Death Eater. And then we can take him over to the glass there, which has the last of the potion ingredients. Anyway, let me do that. Oh, he does flips. And then we go and we go to 2-5 because this level interferes with Accio and we don't want to play it right before 2-6 because that one's got a god tier Accio as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Anyway, we're just gonna pull that out because I'm terrible at doing whatever it is supposed to do that skips this. Okay, and then I just tend to come here. And then we come here and we free these brooms. We only need one of them, so we take this and we go across to the other side of the lake. It's faster than trying to swim as Fang anyway. Anyway, and then we bring Fang along this way, and then we can Fang jump up here. Now, there's another Fang jump to hit the transition, so you don't have to cue this Pixie cutscene and do the digging part here. But it's absolutely... Yeah, he's got a shark's head. No, don't push me off. Anyway. And we just kill all these pixies. Yeah, that's Victor Crumb from the second task when he used Transfiguration to give himself a shark's head so he could, you know, get underwater. This wasp is being really persistent. Holy cow. Anyway, here it's a boss fight against a giant spider. You just kill these little spiders. And if it hits you with webs, you get tangled up, but you can swap to get rid of it. As you can see right there. A Fang got hit, and these black spiders, we want to use Wingardium Leviosa on them and throw them at Aragog. That's Aragog. The big spider there is Aragog. And there's another one. Also, I have nothing against doing that because the student in peril was already freed in this save, so it's not going to cost me any time in, like, end-level cutscene stuff. And then here we just spam A and X, and that makes us go faster. X apparently causes you to beep your horn. I don't know why that makes you go faster. A making you go faster like it's a boost. But you don't hold it, you spam it. And it doesn't make sense. Also, there's actually cutscenes, like cutscenes that are, like, not the in-level cutscenes, but, like, full-blown cutscenes. They're, like, out separate from the level in this sequence, still in free play, even though there's nowhere else in free play in this game. But anyway, I can stop spamming X now, I think. But holy cow. But seriously though, this is so much faster than without spamming A. Oh, I flew there for a second. Yeah, this part of the level, you never know what's gonna happen. Okay. Anyway. That's the end of the level. Yeah, it does make you go faster, and I don't know why. But anyway, and then we go onto the third level. The third level, which, we're gonna drop in player 2 for. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. I'm just gonna... I was supposed to jump across that and land on the third one, but... yeah. This game is complete and utter insanity. Okay, so then... okay, we're just gonna... we're just 1p2 seeing stuff because, unfortunately... and then that just... because we need to just brew a potion here, and that's the only way to progress past this part of the level. Okay. Okay. And then we just come down here, and then... there's a way to skip this, but it's really hard, and I don't think even Scribe's record does this. Record is by Scribe. He has like a 40-something or another. 42, I think, without loads. Ah, we missed a cycle. That's not good. But, yeah. Basically, you just destroy the snakes as they pop out of the ground. You can see why being able to skip this part would benefit us. Long cutscenes and these snakes. Anyway. No. Then we build this knight here. And then another cutscene. Do Lego games ever make sense? No. I mean, watching through the first time I ever, like, I hadn't watched Goblet of Fire or read Goblet of Fire before playing through it in this game. So, yeah. If you ever want to get my plot summary of Goblet of Fire, based solely on the Lego game, just DM me. I can type it up for you. But anyway. And then here we need to just open that door there. And to do that, we need this fish. So the fish, we just freed him. He's going to bounce over to here. And then we're going to put him in his little pool here. And then we take the skull out. And we take those out. And we're just going to turn everybody into dogs. I just feel like it. Anyway. Next is 2-4 Tom Riddle's Diary, which is where things are about to get kind of annoying in RNG. Because it starts with a boss fight. And it's one of the most trash boss fights. Also, I always miss that first cycle every time I enter this level. But basically, yeah, I 1x2 see this to minimize the 1p. And sometimes that just happens, where it will just not work. It's happened twice. Okay. 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 Come on. Just hit Myrtle. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that happens. Where I pressed it a little bit too early, and then stuff bad happens. Okay. Basically, and on the second phase, it's all 5 stalls. Okay. And then you hit her for the second heart. And then the third phase is for both of these hearts. Okay. I just got hit. That stall all the way on the right will always shoot straight forward and never towards you. It's... Alright. And then we can drop out player 2. We don't need them anymore because... Now, there's a whole bunch of stuff you have to do to brew a strength potion to get up here. Although, getting up here can be done with some pretty nice Lumos jumps in story. Yeah, you just Fang jump and then Fang can use the pole chain. Yeah. It's kind of stupid, honestly. And then you just go through this door, and then... Sometimes when I'm trying to Fang jump up these next parts, the other players will just jump up onto the ledge I'm trying to get to, which is really useful. Didn't happen that time, but... And not that time. Because I actually did it good. Okay. Okay. It wasn't letting me swap when he flopped on his side like that. That was weird. But, yeah, you need to just basically open that arch, too, and the level. That's about it. There's a bunch more that goes into this when you're in story, but holy cow, is it short and free play. Anyway, we already did 2.5, so now we just need to do 2.6. And now, hopefully, Accio clips decide to work for me. Oh. Okay, cool. It's decided... It's decided it's gonna... Right. Okay, cool. It's just alright, so we're just gonna enter the level, and we're gonna try to Accio clip, and it's not gonna work. Cool. Oh, I need to restart the game. Or again. Because, I got a fun little glitch there. See, this game is, very broken. I managed to, yeah. I'm gonna need to restart extras again in this stupid... See... Okay. Okay. Okay, I've just... Hell if I know why this isn't working. It worked for me in my 100% playthrough, but now it's not working? Okay. Okay. That worked that time. Also, I managed to do it without breaking the game, which is without breaking the sound engine, which is hype. Anyway, we gotta get up here, and then we just do a jump there, and then we land on this ledge. And there's another jump that we can do here. It's fun, but I haven't got it. Alright. Anyway, this is the Basilisk fight. It has 5 phases. First phase, shoot him. He'll destroy these rocks. use Parcel Tongue on this. Go over here. Once he starts shooting his laser eyes, yeah. Okay, and then here, vines come out. We want to have this opened, I believe. So we need to open it, and then, yeah. And then we just run around to this side. Okay. And then that's opened, we can use this. And then we want to hit the basilisk. It froze for a second there, which is kind of weird. And then, yeah, he'll go up top. So that was the end of phase 4. We're already past phase 4 already. But yeah, Tom's going to sit there for a little bit. And then... Okay. We're going to just end the level as Death Eater, because I feel like it. Fang's fast enough that he gets past the basilisk breathing on you, which makes you get launched backwards, so it's useful. And then we put the sword up there. I'm going to just jump off. And then, boom. That's the end of here, too, with all the issues it's caused me. Now we get to move on to the train level. It's got a train in it. But it's the first level where we get Arthur Weasley. And, here's the thing about Arthur Weasley. He's our boy. See, there's Arthur Weasley right there. Now, here's the thing about free play. He's in the free play wheel, despite the fact that we haven't unlocked him in this save. So... Scribe would be proud. Anyway, basically, you use the spell on that painting, and then you shoot that painting, and then the book chases this hat around. We're fighting a book. This game is so nuts. There's literally a boss fight against a book. Anyway, so we wait for that, and then we press B, and then we use magic on the painting there again. This is going to get quite repetitive. Very fast. Anyway, we go this way. We're going to turn into Arthur because, of course, we want to turn into Arthur. We shoot that. He shoots the firewood out. We put the firewood in there. And then we stoke the fire using this thing. And then it launches the book for some reason. Watch. Boom. And then, boom. And then the last Arthur. Anyway, we want to wait right here because the chandelier is about to drop on this guy. And that will allow us to take the last heart away from him. Boom. Okay. I didn't fail that in practice. Anyway, we got it. And then we use... And we build that, use the pull chain. That pulls the last car towards the train. And then we can get on the train. The book is angry, yeah. And then we get in the train. Anyway, here we want to get... We just give lollipops to everybody. Because, of course... Here's another one. Up next is a nice little trick using the Transfiguration spell. Honestly, there's no... Like, this part of the level isn't very good for free play skips, really. Okay, well, we've already dropped in player 2, which we didn't need to do just yet. Okay. Anyway, now that player 2... Okay, and then we want to just... And then we just... No, I'm just going to kill the Dementor. Get out of the way. And then we put Crookshanks in the pet tube. This is one of the few times where I'm going to use a pet tube in this run. Because, yeah... And then we open the suitcase, we grab this, and that opens up a thing there to get a pickaxe to break a bunch of ice. Yeah, this game makes sense. Although this student is getting in my way. I'm just going to grab the blue studs because I feel like it. Because we have time until this thing finishes opening. Anyway, next we're going to need someone... Next, we go through this room. And there's a whole bunch of puzzles so you can get Professor Lupin past here without him and avoiding the moonlight. But, boom, boom, boom. And that's the level. Yeah. It's a fun level. Next level has a boss fight, which you can skip in story, but I've never skipped it in story because it's really hard to skip in story, but it's really easy to skip in free play, so we're going to skip it in this level. Also, it's got one of the Fang glides that we really like. Anyway, we get on top of here, and we jump up here. I call them Fang glides because you typically do it from a high-up vantage point, and you typically get high up using Fang, and that didn't quite work. And that's not going to work either. So we're just going to do this a slightly more intended way. Okay, that's going to fall off. Sure. This game is being great. And then we just gotta get across this bridge. There's a way to skip the bridge, but I can't get it. Scribe can get it, so if you want to see it, ask him. He's good. He's really good. Anyway, here there's a bunch of puzzle. You can do a Lumos jump to get up those stairs like I just did there. But it's a lot easier to do with that Fang jump. Anyway, go out here. Now, there's a cutscene that will trigger if you get too close to that snowman. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Fang jump up here. And then glide down past it. Oh, and we're going to go too far. Anyway. And then we go this way. And then we did it. That was actually a lot better than it was in my practice. So, and the dragon is stuck under this cage here, so we're gonna have to do that. Something hogs me. Yeah, this game is absolutely insane. And we shoot these trees, and that knocks the guy off the broom there. And then we go over to this broom, fly up to here. Okay, get it closer. And then small cutscene plays where they get launched away. This is completely scuffed, by the way. Like, so far I've crashed, soft locked, and had to restart the game. So, you know. And I had to restart a level like 18 times or something. So, you know this game is good when in a run you have... Also, never mind the fact that I crashed twice and soft-locked 3 times in my Hundo PB. Which probably is what cost me sub 7 on it. So, yeah. This game is great. And, by the way, the crashes weren't anything related to Accio clips at all. When I did my Accio clip in it, it was perfectly fine. Anyway. Yeah. Most of this is just, Fang jump through everything. Don't worry. When the screen goes black there, that's just to be expected. And then here, I don't think you can Fang jump over this end gateway, so I just... Yeah. I just do this puzzle. It's not a long puzzle, so I don't mind as much. And then we move on to the greatest of the levels. Or one of them. Shrieking Shack. Oh boy. I don't purposely crash the game. Anyway, here there's another Akio clip, but I'm not gonna try it because I just want, because this isn't actually for, like, I don't really care about getting a good PP. I care about showing off how ridiculous this game is. Okay, so it's a tree boss fight. Yeah. We're fighting the tree. No, you're not going to save time by crashing. In this game, at least. But yeah. You want to shoot each of those twice. And it just works. And then we can just go through that tunnel, and then there's a small skip. I've never gotten it in practice. We'll see if we can get it today. It's a jump that you get across the gap, and it skips a small puzzle. That would happen if you fell down the pit and didn't make it across the gap first try, but yeah. And then boom. Boom. And then once this is open, we can go in. You can skip that boss fight, but why would I want to? It's so amazing. I'm not going for good times on this. If I'm the one I'm going for good times on, and we managed to get stuck down here. I wonder. Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's possible to fang jump up that wall. I think it's just too something. I don't know what a good word for it is. And then another cutscene plays when we approach these spirals, and they go up and down. Now, you're supposed to wait for them to come down so you can pass them, but you can't just go around them like this. Anyway, this will go up, and those anvils, you have to do stuff with them. Okay. Anyway, so we have to remove that one for this skip to work. Okay, so then we just do that. We highlight this guy and we transfigure him. And then basically hold here, and when we revert, we'll clip inside those vines and we can go up the stairs. And then here we go. This is hunting Pettigrew in the shack. And I'm going to drop out player 2 because I don't need them anymore. Basically, when you see the dust particles coming off of it, you just shoot it and Pettigrew comes out. That took a little bit of working to shoot. Anyway. And then we build a giant mouse trap. And that works. And then I run this way because there's a purple stud back there, and it's pretty cute. But okay, and then yeah, there's a bunch of puzzles, but we skip them just by fang jumping over everything. See, moral of this game: when life presents obstacles to you, you just fang jump over them. And that's that level. So, yeah. Game Boy Advance Harry Potter. I don't think there's a Harry Potter on Game Boy. There's definitely one for DS and PlayStation, but I don't think there's one. Oh, this level has some good stuff in it. Anyway, here we're just gonna, and then we put that in there. And we shoot that. This is 1P2C because this isn't really something that can be skipped using fang jumps. There's no trigger out of bounds to do this. And we just... I'm going to put Death Eater here. And then there's a fun little thing that will come up. Anyway, so we're gonna put... Anyway, I want to get both of these guys here because... Launch! Oh yeah! We got the double launch. Now there's a way to get up here, but... Hell if I can... But it took me forever to get this. Okay, we got it. And we're just going to build that as Hermione, and then we're going to get across here. And then drop out Hermione again. Shoot that, and it gets a golden record, which we can use to play werewolf noises. Because that's the thing that you need to do. This game is just like... Alright, sure. Okay, it didn't despawn. There's other records around here that you need for a crest. And then... And it's another Lumos jump. And then we jump down into the lake, and then that breaks, and that summons like 6 Dementors that we have to kill, and that ends the level, so... Sure. And the best way to kill Dementors I've found is to highlight, and then animation cancel. And then that's that level. Dark Tower has got a very interesting skip. That's the next level. It's got a very interesting skip at the start that basically takes you completely off the intended route for this level. Okay. So we climb up this tower here. And then we want to swap, and that didn't work. Oh boy, it didn't put us in the spot we wanted to be in. Oh. Oh, yeah. Anyway, I do that. And then that does that. We shoot that spiderweb. And then that gets us up here. Okay, that wasn't high enough. And then we're trying to hit the... Hello? Okay. Anyway, we go here. And then I'm going to put this across here, because you can jump across that gap without that in place. You can jump across all of these gaps without anything in place to let you go across, but it's far easier on these last two than on that first one. I say as I repeatedly failed this jump. Anyway. This one's the easiest, though. And then we go through here. And then we go here, and we pull this. Normally you have to brew an entire strength potion here in story, but, Fang. Strong character. 10 minutes. You'd think. But things are about to get nuts in year 4. Year 4 is kind of like, hey, it's either going to go really well, or it's not. That's how it is with all of these levels. Oh, hey! There's supposed to be another Dementor showing up. Sure! Sure, he's just gonna get stuck on stuff. Yeah, it's a boss fight against a Dementor. It's glorious. I love it. Okay, Dementor. Dementor again. Dementor. Dementor. Dementor! And then he's gonna freeze us, but not Hermione, apparently. Even though Hermione does get frozen in this story. He's gonna pull us towards him. Oh. Did that hit not register on him? Okay. Gotta love it when the hits just don't register for some reason. Yeah. Okay, and then this is the last phase of the boss fight. It's gonna be fine. Yay! What kind of want those Lego Death Eaters? Yeah, they're pretty cool. Okay, time for year 4, and the first level of year 4, Quidditch World Cup. This is one of my favorite levels, to be completely honest. Anyway, you can 1P2 see this, but I don't want to. I want to have fun. Okay, so apparently Fang can hurt people. Anyway, so... And then here is a Fang jump. We're just gonna... And then here we just... bonk. And that's the end of this first section. Pretty cool, right? And then it's just Fang jump through this campsite to the ending area. There's a whole bunch of stuff you normally have to do here. Anyway, oh, Harry, there he is. Okay. Arthur party. And then he's going to start summoning snakes. Arthurs. We got all our Arthurs. Anyway, there's this random bottle. Let's just... Anyway, we just got 2 more snakes, and then that'll be the end of the level. Okay. Yay! And that's the end of that level. Yeah, you want those Lego Death Eaters, but do you want the Lego Arthurs? Those are the best part. Anyway, dragons. In which we skip all of the dragons. I'm not kidding. Anyway, we need to be Death Eater for that. Okay. Oh yeah, that happens. Anyway, and then here... Yeah, okay, that's not what we wanted to do. Okay, that was... Okay, I think I want to climb this. Anyway, we get up here, and we come across here, we come down here. That was a bit scuffed. I was trying to what Scribe did in his record, but it didn't work out as well. Oh. Anyway, here you gotta pull those chains down in order to open this gate. We just go over it. Like a complete boss? Yeah. This game is, yeah. This game is great. Okay, so, if I recall correctly... And then we go through there. Okay, it's a bit messy, but it'll do. Yeah, there we go. That's how you do that level. Anyway, first task where we're supposed to go around in a massive circle, or we Fang jump up an invisible wall and glide down to the egg. Okay. Oh, come on. Can you stop, dragon? Okay. What the hell? Yeah, this skip is bad. Ah. Hey! Okay, we got up. Okay, we got to the egg. We go here. That didn't quite work. Yeah. Fang's faster movement speed is overpowered. Yeah, basically... Okay. Okay, he's not respawning in front of me, which is kind of annoying. If he would respawn in front of me, that would be really useful, because then I could swap to him and gain some extra distance. But no, no such luck. Boom! Get the egg chased by a dragon. Yeah, and Dragon Chase is easy to it's basically an auto scroller. It's basically an auto scroller, which, you know. Alright, there's another Accio clip, but I don't want to do it because it's kind of a meh Accio clip. Okay, so we're just gonna... Okay, so... And then we're just gonna shoot all three of these things. Except one was off screen and we couldn't target it. And then pick up this shell as Hermione and go right with it. Basically just need to put all four of these shells on here. And we're not going to get the thing where we just dropped right into it. And then we clean this window, and then the water falls out of it. The mermaid gets mad and starts throwing stuff at us. Oh, it makes no sense in... It makes no sense in story mode either. Anyway, she's gonna throw these cages, which have pieces of a train. They have pieces of a train, and then the train spits out this cloud, okay? Now, what do you do with the cloud? Naturally, you use Wingardium Leviosa, put it in the window, and it refills it with water. Anyway, we're just gonna have to kill these scorpions. I don't know where it went. Okay, there it is. Alright. Dog's having a bath here. 4 seashells. Yeah, 4. Anyway, now for one of the greatest levels in free play ever. In story, it's alright in story. It's pretty dope in story. It's a swimming level. It's an underwater level. In story, it's alright. But in free play... okay, so here we go. We're going to use the guy with the shark's head. We're going to attack the wall, and we're out of bounds. Okay. It's such a free skip. Holy cow. Look at this. Yeah, the mermaid throws a train at you. Anyway, we're just going to come through here. We're skipping all the obstacles. Okay. Anyway, and then here we go. And then this... We need to go out of bounds here. And then skip all the obstacles again. And then we pop back in bounds. And then... Okay, and then... The annoying part of this section of the level is the mermaids, which will grab you. Yeah, he's just clipped through the ground, you know. Anyway. Okay. Yeah. Okay, just do those. Use Wingardium Leviosa on that. And then, boom, we're gonna get nabbed by a frickin' mermaid. And then we're gonna get stuck! Okay. That's the end of the level. It's dope. Okay, last level. Skipping, like, all of the level. Yeah, you know. Who needs to play the level the intended way when you can just go out of bounds like that? It's amazing. Granted, there is a death plane, I believe, if you go too low. Dark Lord Returns. This level has 3 sections like this. And then you build... So you basically... First section, you destroy those bushes, you build that knight. You shoot him. And then you go through the places he indicates. I have them memorized, so I can just go through them. And then do that. And then we can go through that one before going through that one, and then this one. And then this, we just kind of free these, and then we build the knight. Go through, go through. Doom, doom. And then, I believe you can fang jump over these, but it's kind of hard, so I just wait for them. It doesn't lose that much time to just wait. But there's only 2 sections of these moving hedges. There, and then here. And you can typically catch the next set in each set. As weird as that sounds, I could have phrased that a lot better within that. And then we just destroy this pixie. We pick up the arrow, and we take it to where the white arrow is indicating right there. And then we use Wingardium Leviosa, and we go through here. Now here there's a puzzle that can be skipped in story used with the Lumos jump, but can be easier skipped in free play. Just like that. And now we're in the graveyard with Voldemort and his Death Eaters, who... And then... First wave against Voldemort. And... Second wave against Voldemort. Okay. And then time and... There. Yeah! Alright. Oh, not bad. It's a 10308 loadless. It's not showing up properly on the stream, though. There. Not showing up properly on the stream. Yay! So, that was that. That was fun. And I suppose now... I'm just gonna... For my PB, I'm just gonna... share this as a screenshot. And also to Splits.io, because... I do that. And then close splits. Oh wait, just reset, update best times to get my sum of best, and then close splits, save them, yes. Yeah. And then we're gonna edit splits. We're gonna edit splits, and we're just gonna do 1, insert below, 2, 3, because the bonus levels don't have names, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4. All bonus levels. Okay. So that's PB because that was my first ever run. Okay. Okay. Now, if I remember correctly... Now, to get to the bonus levels, we need to go through Diagon Alley and get to Gringotts, which... just this way. Not far. There's also a bunch of studs that we can just pick up along the way. Anyway, I need to build this, as it turns out. Anyway, we're just gonna... Wow, emotes. Tons of emote spam. Anyway, so we're just gonna build all of these. Because apparently this save doesn't come with them already built. Kind of annoying and stupid, but... you know. This is the one I downloaded from the speedrun.com page, so those should already be... this should already be open, but... I guess not. Anyway, I believe you can do the bonus levels in any order you want, but I don't think it matters. I'm just gonna open all of these doors. And it's gonna be a bad ABL run because it's gonna be showing me a cutscene of me obtaining the gold brick, which is gonna lose a little bit of time, but meh, who cares? Or better idea, better idea. Better idea. I have a much better idea. Because it doesn't matter. We're going to do this on slot 1, which is my save from my 100% speedrun. Which has the volume much quieter. And also has all the red bricks, as you might guess. Oh, extra hearts. I'm just going to turn that on because why not? And Fall Rescue, Singing Mandrake. I like Singing Mandrake. So, you're probably not going to hear game audio because game audio in this save is kind of... Yeah. Yeah, apparently sound settings are set per save slot. So in the main menu, they're really loud, and then in saves, they'll be whatever you set for that specific save slot. So, anyway, let me just check to make sure I have global hotkeys on. I do. Okay. And 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Get inside the bus, smash everything, and already we've unlocked the gold brick. Get launched a bit. Okay. That's the first one. And then this one, I believe... Yeah, there's a big puzzle where you have to get Ron over here so you can use the pet tube. Or... Lumos jump. Like a boss. Okay, and then here... Boom. Easy. And then, third one. Okay, and then here. Okay. I did not mean to fall down there. That's gonna cost me a bit of time, but... Yep, we just go over that gate. And then we build these. Ron's gonna get stuck there, but we don't care about Ron. And then we got it. No big deal. Okay. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay. And that's a pet warp. Basically, what happens if you levitate someone at the exact same time they pull out their pet, the pet warps to a default location for that specific map. I guess is the best way I can put it. This is basically Lumos jump to the brick. Yeah, but as near as I can figure with those pet warps, it goes to a default location. And we're already halfway through the levels. And is this one? This one. Oh, this one's the free one. Yeah, that one's short. Okay. Okay. Okay, we don't want to hit the mandrake that's there. We need to get Ron over. But how are we going to do this? This way. Okay. Boom. Now for level 8. What's level 8 again? Oh, this level. Okay, that's a bit of a hard jump. Try it once and then do this part. It gets you up here. Now, there's a whole bunch of stuff you have to do to open this gate. Or that. Now, there's a hard jump that's down there. I'm not going to do it. And then there. And that we can just stick on there so we can jump to it. And then this we move to there. Yeah, this is the long way. Like, there's a insanely hard jump. Razmi does it in his record. It's a Lumos jump, too. And then there's a couple of Dementors. We're just gonna... And then we're just gonna get rid of the vines here. And then switch this. We'd be way past there if we could pull off the jump, but I can't pull off that jump because it's difficult. Anyway, here we go. Anyway, there's a... Oh, we took a sand death, quicksand death. Those are slow deaths. Anyway, we want to step on here so we get a respawn up here in case we failed that jump, which we didn't. Yay! Now for the next one, we want player 2 dropped in, so... Okay. 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 And then boom. It's another pet warp level. Okay. Could drop out player 2. Now this one has a skip, which I'm bad at. There's a little jump here you can do. You get on top of these flowers. Yeah, it's difficult. Okay. Yeah, it's difficult. We're not gonna keep going for it. Instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna brew the strength potion like we're supposed to. Yeah, character studs. Enemies will drop studs when we kill them. Fun, right? Okay. This bonus level's a lot faster if I could figure out how to do that skip, but nope. Not happening. Anyway, need a pet tube to open up to get the mandrake so we can destroy that glass. This is the first time we're going to use a mandrake for the mandrake's intended purpose, destroying glass objects. Oh, of course, we got rid of the earmuffs when we did the pet. When we let out the pet. That's always going to be an issue. I forgot that that's how it worked. Anyway, get the last potion ingredient. You can see why skipping this would be nice. And then we drink it. And time ends when we hit the gold brick at the end. Oh, we'd be done by now, by the way, if I could do that jump. Okay, and then there's this guy. Oh boy, is this a hard skip? Okay, so as near as I can figure, it gets you over this wall. It's it's incredibly hard. And if you press A, you lose all your progress. So, yeah. Normally, you're not supposed to be able to fly that high in this level. Okay. Time ends. Boom. So that was that. Let's see what time we got. We got an absolutely horrible time. Just saying. But it's still a time. So, just gonna screenshot it. It's trash, but whatever. I don't care that it's trash. Splits.io, because that's how I do my submissions on SRC. I have Splits.io. And then yeah. I'm just gonna show off something quickly in the hub. That's kind of cool. It's a cool skip that really only shows up in Hundo, so I'm gonna just show it off on my free play file because it's pretty cool. And I'm also gonna adjust my volume settings for this slot because holy cow, our volume settings. I like my quiet volume settings. Yeah. Go down to 1 out of 10. Anyway. Return to Hogwarts. This is a little, just a fun thing. Oh. This is something that happens in the room behind the potions classroom. This right here is the potions classroom, as you can tell by the cauldron bubbling. But if we go through this doorway, there's a, I call it the potions back room. But anyway, here we want to be Hermione for this. Now, it's a fun little skip. Also, if you want to get the red brick, it's 2 low-most jumps here and here. And then that's the red brick. It's the red brick for score times 10, by the way. So, yeah. That's the easy part of this. And I spent a bunch of time trying to find a consistent setup for this upcoming trick. But basically, come up here, face it, tap down, put out your pet. Put your pet away. Try to jump. It's not going to work. Take out your pet. You're going to turn to the side. It's still not going to work. Tap down again. Okay, this is going to get it. Okay, this is going to be a bit annoying. Alright. And we got it. Boom. We got up top. Now, I can't get the gold brick there because the age line, you need someone with a beard to get across. And I don't have Hagrid in this save, but yeah. So Hermione can't get across. Neither can Harry. Neither can Ron. None of them have beards. But, yeah. Basically, it's a really fun skip. It's kind of like fang jumping, where, except you do it by clipping into a wall. It works on this wall specifically. I don't know of any other walls it works on, but I know for sure it works on this wall. And I use it. There's another form of jumping we use with pets, where we right after we put them away, but that's more similar to Lumos jumping. This is more similar to Fang jumping. So, I don't know. I first saw it used in the current 100% record by Wes, and I've used it in both my 100% runs to date. And it's a really fun trick. I spent a whole bunch of time trying to find a more consistent setup for it. Okay, I got lucky and managed to get it with one try, but typically the consistent setup is, typically you'll have your wand out, so you approach it, you tap down, you take out your pet, and you put your pet away. Take out your pet again, you'll turn to the side, and then jump twice. You're not going to make it, typically. And then take your pet out again, and that did not work because I was in a bad spot, but okay. And then tap down again, and then okay, yeah, it's been a while since I've done the consistent setup for this. Okay, just go up, tap, take out your pet. And then take out your pet again. You'll turn to the side. Didn't quite work. Tap down. Take out your pet. Put them away. Spam jump. Watch me fly. I love it. I love it. It's... I call it pet wall climbing. Because Wes isn't actually really around to name it himself. He never really did name it himself, sadly. So, I named it for him. I don't know who found it originally. I only ever saw it used in Wes's run before I used it. And it's only ever been used by me and Wes. So, yeah. But that's about everything. Unless... It was a lot more fun because it was playing a game that I actually have a lot more fun speedrunning than TCS. Yeah, yeah. From me? Nothing much, really, other than the fact that I really do want to do this again, and probably next time will be with LEGO Star Wars 3, which is the game I'm currently focusing on, and actually going for complete sweep of the leaderboards, which could be fun. I'm second place in 2 of the categories, actually.